projecting.
Nice and loud, not too loud, so that it's uncomfortable, but loud enough to be heard.
Yeah.
You have a voice.
I do.
The people's voice. Anyway, game 1, the run back, loser semis. We have, oh my god, the rest on his own partner right away.
Luckily, neither Falco nor Pikachu have a good rest punish.
Yeah, ironically. Alright, but the SD kind of ties things back up. A miracle straight down from the heavens. That laser actually helped Pikachu. At first I was wondering why he was shooting lasers at a recovering Pikachu, but he went above the stage, but because he got hit with a laser, he didn't have the lag.
Yeah, he gets his
It's actually smart. Never thought of that.
You still clearly thought of the team strategy and the up-air spike. You're falling. Wait.
Yeah, I really think they just need to figure out what they want to do with this Pikachu.
Too much singles play right now.
Yeah, he needs some teamwork. Alright, nice back air from Snacks. But there's actually this game isn't too far. Oh, now it's getting further away.
A lot of team killing here. Maybe they should have found a memory card with friendly fire off.
I've seen more friendly fire today, I feel like, than I have, like, already, than I have in, like, my whole life. See, what we saw there was, like, an example of somebody choosing the first option and it comes into their brain as opposed to the best option. Like, right there, when Pikachu was hit stun, Jigglypuff saw that he was free to be hit with any move, and he chose to nair instead of like resting.
Yeah, exactly. You can see there, Frank Goldman also dropped that edge guard just because he considered resting, but he hesitated, and that Pikachu was able to just run away.
Yeah, hesitation is like your worst enemy, especially in a game as fast as this. Even if you do the wrong thing, you're better off committing to the wrong thing most of the time. Because at least you just like, you don't get stuck in this like deer in headlights mentality. Alright, right there, Ben went for a really risky rest and did not pay off.
Yeah, he went for it way too late. And actually, in the spot that he rested in, he would have ended up hitting his teammate Snacks. Definitely was not a ideal situation.
Right, nice up on the field.
Snacks is he's looking pretty confident. He's not playing too far back. He's actually going in. I think he feels like he
oh my god!
He actually could do this.
Could this be the clutch we've all been waiting for?
I think he's very confident and thinks that he could actually.
Oh, he gets stuck in shine.
Just small tech errors. Just brush it right off.
Snacks is kind of getting off. He's got complete control.
Oh, charges down smash.
Oh man, but Falco is always one shine away from killing Punch. Never forget that.
Well, he's been working on his shine during those combos, and he gets him with the bear.
That's it. Johnny brings it all the way back. The clutch factor, the X factor, the Super Saiyan, the KO. That was incredible.
Was truly
making his father proud. He needs to take a deep breath after that one. Trying to recollect himself.
Just needs to chill out.
Yeah, dude.
And that kind of brings into question, like, how good is their team symmetry if Johnny's like running? They leave their little more comfortably apart, and that's why they're trying to play like kind of little mini singles matches rather than like follow-ups.
It's actually a very good point. They're definitely a new team. Never teamed before, so they're perhaps still
trying to like Temple.
Oh yeah, the second time teaming ever. So perhaps this is just them trying to like find their identity. That was a very good up smash.
Yeah, Frank Goldman, he's getting a lot more consistent with these edge guards now, as I know him to be.
Yeah, perhaps it's just a little bit of nerves. He's been out of the game for what, a month. Alright, good up tilt to down air. We have a pretty tight battle.
Yeah, I really don't think the Jigglypuff should be going against the Pikachu.
Yeah, I actually think that might be their biggest mistake. They're letting a Pokemon battle take place.
It's actually not even a very good matchup for Pup. Like, old school wise, it's always been considered like maybe even, but nowadays I'm not exactly too sure.
Yeah, that's what they used to call soft counters. I'm not sure if he was trying to style with that down there, or he just messed up going close to the air. But they definitely seem to be getting to more of an identity of the blue team.
Get a little campy there. I think Bad was watching what was going on with the Fox and Pup a little too much. That Fox is able to just spare him. And when I said old school, I meant just like the old matchup chart, but that thing is so outdated.
This is true. It's hard to keep pace with matchup charts. Things just keep changing every year. Oh, nice save by Falco.
Falco saving his buddy Fox.
Yeah.
Team Star Fox.
Alright. And that might be a very important turnaround. In the history books, when people search up Salty Smash in this matchup, they're going to see that right there was the moment. That was the time that things changed.
Yeah, they start of a comeback.
Oh my god, and Ben coming through with the
He's feeling himself. Snacks was a little too lessened with that jab to get him back up.
Now we have a crowd of people actually watching. Ben's failed himself. He's going for the craziest rest.
You know, if you can get him, man, just let him.
Well, I always say when there's a puff on your team, if you're resting, you're winning. Okay. Alright, he might be going for it a bit too much. Like, the game is not over.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was actually very close to death. Good DI from Goldman.
Usually Snacks is a lot better at jabbing people out of arrests too. So it's a little surprising to see that.
I'm not to take the stock. I can see that because, you know.
This is actually the worst place to be sandwiched on this stage. This is the sandwich stage. You do not want to be in the pit. But he's taking advantage of it, getting him trapped in there. Missed spaces his down air and hits the platform instead. May have even missed his L cancel, or else he probably would have gotten the shield out in time to shield that back air.
I like the use of the full hops and the double jump from Johnny. Getting around these short hop shenanigans. Oh, but he gets grabbed. And the opportunity missed.
They wouldn't have gotten a kill on that either way.
Let's go! Alright, we got a 1-1 situation. Blue team kind of threw away that lead.
Yeah, they got a little too anxious. They really wanted to win.
Well, I don't think they wanted to win as much as they wanted to win in style. Like, well, specifically Ben wanted to get some crazy rests. Frankie. I mean, pimpin' ain't easy. We all know it's hard out here for a pimp. And he definitely has those on his socks. Those words.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the socks?
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
The socks he's wearing right now are like your grandma's couch socks.
Yeah, shout out Team Sal on the street.
Yeah, once again.
There we go. Now we got the Fox covering the Pikachu. Fox is just simply faster than Pikachu, and I know he doesn't have that much experience in the matchup, but I really think he should be able to just. Pikachu is a very complex character as far as what he can do compared to Fox.
Yeah, so even right there, he's fast enough to cover everything, and they definitely taunted, taking the damage for the time. Oh, and Ben went for the craziest, like, swagalicious rest.
Getting a little anxious there, accidentally doing a upwards forward tilt instead of reverse forward tilt to try and reset that rest.
Oh, man, Frankie,
amazing jab.
G. Goldman.
Really feeling himself.
See the movement when he hits the ball. Like, it doesn't take that much effort to rest. When you see the full body move, that's when you know. That's when you know somebody's feeling it. Alright, so blue team in pretty firm control right now. Alright, Johnny going for like the craziest telegraphed up smash right there.
Now that was not really the best decision. They did get the stock, but see, I think they've completely changed up the strategy. Because the Pikachu has on the stock.
Oh, that was a clutch gift.
It was at a very low percent.
And now we're pretty much an even game.
We're just trying to figure out what the...
Look at that. Now they've got the team series going. Did you see the laser bounce off the shield and hit Pikachu? That was like the weirdest angle. That was really dangerous. Frank Goldman should not have been scared in that situation.
Yeah, Pikachu has been living for like 2 minutes on the same stock. And this could be a momentum shift, a crucial one. The red team can get these stocks.
I think they're doing what we were mentioning earlier, just focusing on probably what actually is the easier kill for them.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to try to bleed out the stocks from the red team. Let Pikachu hold stocks and just get the easier, you know, take care of the bird.
The double shine almost gets the full gamble. Pikachu tries to stop it.
Oh my goodness, Frank Goldman coming through with the most clutch of back airs.
Well, he's got now amazing edge.
He opted not to rest.
He
said, I'm not going to rest. I'm not tired. I've already had a nap. This would be the second dump 4 stock kind of comeback that we've seen today.
Yeah, come on guys, just close this one out.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it. That's Johnny at the end. Alright, good job from both teams. And it looks like they're going to be moving on to what? Losers finals?
Yeah, against Tank and Tank.
Yeah.
That is going to be a great. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. And it's going to be best of 5.